Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Composting with Craig. Figure I'd do a quick check-in. Actually went over to one of my other bins and the worms again were trying to escape. They were along the side, so you could see I moved, let's see, 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, about 6 or 7 worms. I'm not sure why that they're coming up to the edge of the bin, but they are. So I figured I would kind of add them to this bin. This seems to be the most active bin, so figure maybe we'll take a quick look. This is also the one with the spaghetti squash, so figuring might be a cool time to do a little check-in. Let's see. Oh, we got. Yeah, so you can see there's definitely a little bit of movement going on. Let's see, what do we got? Oh, nice. So it does look like, let's see. I don't mean to disturb them too much, but, oh, wow, it's, yeah, a lot of worms. So, pretty cool. Seems like they seem pretty happy. And some worms underneath, so it does seem like they're pretty happy with this. I do realize that this is going to take a while to break down and whatnot, but that's all right. Just figure I'd check in on the progress, see what's going on. Also going to take a look at the pumpkin now as well. Oh, that's a good sign. Worms right on top. Let's take a look and see anything else going on. A couple. Yep, there's a bunch over there. I don't know, is that cheating if I put them in? Give them a head start. Figure eventually they'll find their way, but maybe try to help them out a little bit, or I guess help myself really with the pumpkin. Start to break down a little bit. Let's see. There's a couple. So let's see. Tuck that in there. Saw a couple of others when I was opening up, so apologies for the camera work, guys. Still trying to figure this out. Yeah, no, we got a couple in there. Like I said, I just didn't want to squish anything. Also, just want to mention Happy Halloween to everyone. Oh, there's a couple. So that's pretty cool. Kind of give those a little bit of a start. Tuck them in. Don't want to hurt anybody. So, but yeah, move everything to the side. Give them a little spot to hang out again, and just cover it over. So, should be. Oh, there's a couple of worms. Let's see. But yeah, it does seem to be breaking down a little bit, the material. I don't know if you could see it here, but it definitely is getting a little bit smaller. Definitely start seeing some of the worm casings, which is pretty cool. So I realize that this bin is going to take a while, but that's okay. I certainly have the time, and appreciate you guys watching. Trying to add as much value as I can. So if you guys have any questions or want to see anything in particular, please let me know. Like I say, this is kind of just a journey that I'm trying. I have no idea if it's going to be successful or not, but I figure if it gets to add a little bit of entertainment in people's lives, and then also show them that can save some of the food scraps going into the garbage and things like that, and like I keep saying, just trying to do our part. These are, can't see that great. It's getting a little dark here, but yeah, can't really see that great. But there's a lot of leaves and things like that. I tried to take out as many worms as I could, so I did try to do that, as I got some comments, so I figure I'll keep doing that. But it's been very rainy, very cold here. Also, still have this bin going that, I took out a bunch of the worms, although I did leave some, so I'm kind of interested to see if, with the cold weather, if they'll be able to, cocoon, see if the population can grow. You know, there is definitely material in here, a lot of material. So, you know, hoping that over the winter, maybe the worms will kind of bury down and be able to survive. You know, right now it's mostly leaves and, you know, I did have some food scraps in here, and then also some yard waste that I had and my mother-in-law had and whatnot. So, but it is, you know, I'm not sure if you could see it or not. You know, it was, you know, pretty filled up pretty high. I put a ton of leaves on top, and you know, it does look like it is breaking down a little bit. I'm not sure how deep I can actually go, but you know, just to kind of give a little bit of movement to the pile. You know, like I say, I don't see too many. Actually, I don't see any worms. Oh, you know what? There's a baby. I'm not sure if we could see that, if we could make that out or not. So yeah, there you go. It's pretty cool. So, you know, there definitely are some worms in here. Again, I don't know how many. I'm kind of hoping that they'll, you know, be able to populate again and use this as my outdoor bin. So should be, it'll be interesting to watch. So, you know, I certainly appreciate you guys watching. And then just took down a bunch of sticks and stuff like that. So I'm just gonna keep some extra yard waste down here, see if it could start to break down. Although eventually I'm gonna have to, you know, clean it some more. But I do have a lot of dry leaves that I figured that I would, you know, start to collect. And I'm gonna be, it's supposed to get a little bit warmer again next week, but then eventually, you know, I'm gonna try to cover everything with dry leaves over the winter, and you know, try to keep it as insulated as possible. And you know, like I say, see if I could get some cocoons to last and things like that, and see how I do for next year. And take out some of the sticks. You know, I know I've seen. I apologize. I think it's AV1. I'm not actually sure his name. But I have seen him, you know, talk about how the sticks don't break down that great with the worms and things like that. So just trying to go through a little bit. Yeah, that's about it. So I just want to make a quick Halloween video for you guys. Appreciate you watching. And I'll be back. Thanks.